And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't they're thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Morientes. Seedorf is fouled. And it's Seedorf. Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's well spotted. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Dink through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. And this is feet. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Howson wins the duel this time. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Morientes, it's a good foot in there, and it's Messi. Figo, and here's Eto'o. Eto'o! And he has kept it out somehow.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Hazard. Hangs in a cross. He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Courtois trying to keep this in. Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Araujo is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Tchouaméni. Howson calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Just eases him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Figo! Yes!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Marcó en el minuto 38 el dorsal 23.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Oh, that's fabulous. Howson cuts it out. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, well measured. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Eto'o gets it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's a good... It's Morientes! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully...
Eto'o! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Madrid get themselves into... He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played out to the left flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Played out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's out for a goal kick. Just about up to the hour now. Xabi Alonso picks it up from the goal kick. Aims beyond the defence. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Morientes. Now that's well seen too. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Real chance here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way and claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Taken back almost at once. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Howson getting this one clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a shade optimistic. And that's put paid to a promising move. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's been intercepted. And it's Figo. Figo proves just a little bit too strong. Seedorf. Played back. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Neymar, el dorsal 6, Xavi.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That has been slung wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Morientes. It's Morientes! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Delivers with wit. And it's claimed by the keeper.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And they're back on the ball again. Howson. And the number on the board is 3. That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
That's it for tonight.